Hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video of Gaming in Linux. This time around I'm going to be showcasing Crypt of the NecroDancer, which was released way back on the 23rd of April 2015. Crypt of the NecroDancer is a rogue-lite game which is based on rhythm. As of right now, the game is 97% reviewed positively on Steam out of 6,176 reviews, which is pretty darn good to say the least. You have to move to the sound of the music to effectively beat the game. Along with the game is thankfully a fantastic soundtrack, or if you really don't like it you can use your own custom music. But truly I'd stick to the original music for the game. As you can probably tell, it's a top-down game with pretty cool 2D graphics. Along the beat with the music, you have to understand how your enemies are going to move. Like I say, this is a roguelike game, you're going to die a lot of times. But this is fine, as it allows you to understand better each time what enemies are going to do, how many squares they will move along with you. For example, you'll quickly learn you want to stay away from the dragon and attack from a distance if you can. Otherwise, death is imminent. So what you have to do along the way of beating enemies is try and complete zones. So you start off on zone 1, progress through the zones by finding the stairs to each level and try to kill the boss, which is on the 4th level. Along the way you can find diamonds, which you use to upgrade your character once you die and go into the lobby. Also during the game you can find people locked up in cages. Unlocking these cages unlock more people for the lobby for you to interact with and to use to get more upgrades. And also unlocks more characters for you to play as, who have complete different abilities, giving you so much more replay value. And as with replay value, there is also a daily challenge for you to try and beat. There is just so much content, and with mods available it's never ending really. Controller wise, I used my Steam controller for a bit. To move you can use the analog stick or the D-pad. However, I found that when using either buttons it would clash when I was moving about, which meant I kept using stuff I didn't want to. As an example, I would want to move left, it would recognise it as down and left, which ended up placing a bomb, which is not really helpful as you need the bombs really. I just ended up using my keyboard. Probably best sticking with a DualShock 4 or maybe even an Xbox One controller if you want to use a joypad. Personally, I've been really enjoying this game. As I mentioned before, this game has tons of replay value. It's one of the reasons I love roguelike games. You die and need to play again to best your previous round and to unlock the next upgrade once you get enough diamonds. I'm absolutely in love with the music in game and I think it's awesome how the shopkeeper sings along to the music. Different characters to unlock and players unlock a completely new challenge and it feels like it changes the difficulty factors in some ways. For example, you have this guy who uses just infinite bombs to unleash damage, which felt easy to play as once you knew what each enemy did as you can easily keep distance, but I think it all depends on what your playstyle is like. I really recommend keeping an eye out on this game. Its normal retail price is £10, but if you keep an eye out on the Steam sale, you can get it for as low as £3. Anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching, rate and subscribe for future Linux content, and peace out. See you later.